So every week we'll dissect a Wikipedia article that you guys send us. This week's wiki page is the list of nicknames used by George W. Bush. So these are all the nicknames George W. Bush used for people either in his cabinet or his contemporaries or journalists while he was president. I think this is one of the more endearing things about him. I know I shouldn't find him endearing, but some of these are cute, but some of them seem like very flippant or I don't know, like lazy. But okay. For his family, his father, George Bush Sr., I guess, he goes by Poppy 41 or Old Man. And his wife, Laura Bush, goes by Bushy.
I think Bushy's a lot more clever than Old Man.
I think it kind of makes me uncomfortable, to be honest. And for foreign leaders, Jean Chrétien, I guess it's French, he goes by Dino, which is short for dinosaur. Is he really that much older than George W. Bush?
It's like he doesn't think he's old, though.
Right. Isn't he like 70?
Is he?
Yeah, I think he's like 68 or going on 70 or something like that. I know it's hard to believe has any maturity at all.
Well, how old is his father? 100?
His father's 90, so you were close.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. And Jean Chrétien is 81, so I mean, it's kind of weird to call someone dinosaur when you're pretty old yourself. Anyway, for Vladimir Putin.
Oh, that's Russia's president.
Yeah, the prime minister of Russia. He goes by Pooty Poot or Ostrich Legs. That's kind of mean. Is he supposed to be really tall or something?
I think isn't George kind of short? I have no idea either. You never know what people really look like.
Yeah. John Howard, the Prime Minister of Australia, goes by Man of Steel. Tony Blair, the Prime Minister of the United Kingdom, is Landslide. I don't know. This means nothing to me. I have no idea where he's coming up with these names. But like I said, some of them are more lazy than others. Donald Rumsfeld, the Secretary of Defense, goes by Rummy. Dick Cheney, obviously the Vice President, goes by Vice.
Wow. Why didn't you call him Darth Vader like everyone else does?
Barack Obama goes by Bama or Rock.
Wow.
Oh, here's one. John Boehner goes by Boner, like Boner.
Oh, well, I guess.
This was our president, people. Peter King, Republican congressman from New York, goes by Pedro.
What?
Yeah. John Sweeney, Republican congressman from New York, goes by Congressman Kickass. John Sweeney.
Gosh.
This is so painful. Dick Cowell from Bloomberg News goes by Stretch. Is he supposed to be tall, I guess? Is this another tall reference?
Possibly.
Frank Bruni, reporter who covered the Bush campaign in 2000 for the New York Times, goes by Panchito.
See, this is why he was a horrible president, because he wasn't busy doing the work. He was busy naming everybody.
Yeah, and it's not even clever. I think that's the most insulting part, is they're not even clever. Did I say Fred Upton, Republican congressman from Michigan? He goes by Freddie Boy or Fredo.
Ew.
Yeah.
Fredo. What?
Silvio Berlusconi, former Prime Minister of Italy, goes by Shoes.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Imagine being one of these people and being referred to as Shoes and you're a Prime Minister.
Exactly.
So, what would your George W. Bush nickname be? What do you think?
What would he name me?
Yeah.
Well, I'm tall. Tally.
Totally.
It had to be something.
Yeah, I think that's about on the level of intelligence that he would come up with.
And you?
Well, I'm short, so he may call me Shorty, which would be interesting. Like, I'm just more disturbed that none of these have any creativity to them.
Right? It's not even like linked to their politics or linked to like,
Right.
it's just like.
And why does every person need a nickname?
Like,
just call them by their name.
Exactly.
He was our president for 8 years.
Well, I will say this. I wasn't old enough to vote at that time, so not my fault. He really is crazy. We'll be right back after the break.